Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to use a few decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energies around you, your person, your journey. I'm going to bring in my decks, the Angel Guidance Tarot and the Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy. I'm also going to bring in the Connection Requires Guidance cards by Cat Cherry to see what you need to be aware of. And I'm going to bring in the powerful Ask the Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle. I'm also going to bring in 4 little decks that I've created just with some random words on and guidance and things we need to know. And then at the end, I'm going to do a little mini pick a pile from, or pick a bucket, pick a heart from the little bucket. I use this on the live Q&As. And these are just like little wooden hearts that I've written on and got a message in there. So we're seeing what the message is from the universe for you directly with a little mini pick a pile at the end. So stick around until then for something out of this bucket. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? So I'm going to start with the Angel Guidance Tarot. What's the message for you today? What's the guidance from the angels for you today? There we go. Look at that. We got the star. So you're being guided. As you know you are. What's the guidance around your person today? And what's the guidance around the journey? We've got the Empress. So I feel the message is to have faith that they are being guided to level up, to step up, to come forward. And you're being guided to have faith in the journey and to trust that they are doing that too. And I also feel that you may hear birds chirping today. They give me birds chirping in my mind. So you may hear birds chirping, maybe you hear a bird singing a song, or maybe you hear a crow making a noise, or something that means something to you. It's a big sign of communication on the way. So what's the message for you today, or what's the energy around you today? What do we need to know for you? What's the guidance for you today? And what's the guidance for them today? They're saying lower your guard, especially if you're feeling a bit defensive. Lower your guard, they're saying. What's the energy around the journey today? Flying out. Yeah, lower your guard because things are moving forward. So maybe lower your guard means you may need to unblock them if you've blocked them. And instead have self-control, because if you've got self-control, you don't need to block them, because you don't need to check their social media or check what's going on, because you've got self-control and you've got strength within you to stay away from the things that trigger you. So lower your guard. That can also mean be ready for when they come forward, forgive the past, let go, and have this freshness around you so you're not dredging up the past or going over things that happened before. So what does the connection require from your side? What does the connection require from your side of things? What does the connection require? The same patience and time and trust. So definitely that. What does the connection require from their side? What does the connection require from their side and from your side and the journey, their side? So what does the connection require from both sides? Thank you, angels. Truth, absolutely. Truth. So what's the oracle message for you today? What's the oracle message or the guidance for you today from this oracle deck? Clear card, there it is, that one as well. What's the guidance for them today? Flying out. And what's the guidance for the journey today? There it is. Okay, just seen a yes there as well on that one as well. So I saw a yes in that there. So yes is the answer. Yes, things are going to move forward, even if there's delays or if it's a no for now. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? What's the little message for you today? I feel this is going to be a very interesting reading, especially with me using these little decks here. So what's the message for you or guidance for you? What's the guidance for them? I feel it's that first one there. 2 there. Anything else that's coming out? Getting back in. And that's for the journey as well. Okay. What's the guidance for you today? What's the message for you today? Clear little message. There we go. And that one as well. 2 there. What's the guidance for them today? What's the guidance for them today? Or the little message for them? And what's the guidance around the journey? We've got strength on the back of that card for them there. What's the message coming through for you today? There it is. What's the message coming through for them today? And what's the message coming through for the journey today? Yeah, they're saying don't worry about silence because it's shifting things around. So what's the message for you today? What's the message coming through for you today? What's the message coming through for them today? And what's the message for the journey? What's the message for the journey, please, angels? Can we have a clear card? There it is, sticking out there. Gone back in, okay. So again, things may want to be said, but they're going back in. So again, this is them maybe being a bit silent or being afraid to press that send button again, delaying things, so have faith. And then we'll do the little bucket at the end. So the energy for you today, the guidance around you is a star. So you're being guided, and you're being guided to know that you are building a future, even if there is a choice to make. Even if they've got to make a choice. And that choice, remember, is never about choosing you over someone else or something else. It's always about them choosing themselves, which leads to you. So don't get defensive if they are still in a karmic cycle or they're not coming forward yet. Just have faith. So the message is there's so much hope in this situation. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you're blocking it because of your own pain. So there's so much hope in this situation, and there is light all around you. And you're the light. And when you shine your light and you're operating in your power and you're feeling good and grateful and strong, you see that light everywhere. And Archangel Uriel is helping you to see the way forward, to see this light, to notice this light, to know that you're being guided. You may even see lights today. You may see stars. You may see things shining bright. You may be affected by the light today because it's all a sign of change. So call on Archangel Uriel to light the way and illuminate your heart and mind to the path, to know the truth. So I feel Archangel Uriel guiding you along your journey today, helping you to have faith, to trust, and to know that the choices you make have power. Because you have a choice today. Am I going to be defensive? Am I going to be negative? Am I going to stress? Or am I going to focus on peace, which is building the future? Because you are building a foundation. And right now, you're also building that foundation through your connection in the 5D realm. So your inner union, when you feel their energy, when you trust the love, that's how you build something real. Not when you're being defensive. So lower your guard if you're feeling defensive today. And I feel Archangel Michael has given you strength to have faith, to know you're being guided, to feel strong, to let any walls come down, especially if there is a choice that's making you feel emotional. You may even have some choices to make in your life right now, so you could be the one needing to walk away from something or change something. Maybe you're making a choice to move beyond defensiveness with someone else. And you may be thinking about your life and what you want to create right now. So from your side of things, it needs nourishing and love. I love this because the angels say if you feed your soul with love, compassion and kindness, then love is the most powerful energy in the universe. So if you focus on the love and not the things that create fear in you, that's going to nourish the connection. And it's also going to nourish you. And if you nourish yourself with self-love, that's going to improve things even more. Because when you're focusing on you and you're giving back to yourself, that's when things shift very quickly. Now we've got within the next 6 months, and there's a promise here as well. You've got a promise, and we've got the answer to your question is no, because you might be asking the question, is it going to happen now? And the angels say no. It's going to happen within the next 6 months. It won't happen perhaps on your timeline, but it will happen. So you have to let go. For some of you, it might not even happen within the next 6 months. It may take longer than that to manifest into a full union or a full commitment or a full life purpose or something you're asking about. So you've got to let go of the fear of the when, and it's the knowingness that it will. So again, you do know it will happen. I'm sure you know that deep inside. When you move yourself out of fear and ego, you just may not know when. You may want it to happen quickly, but the universe is always teaching you lessons and growing your soul. But for the majority of you, something's happening within the next 6 months. So within the next 6 months, something is happening. And you're going to feel that. So maybe there's a choice or a decision being made within the next 6 months. So this could be to end a karmic cycle, to free themselves, to be able to choose themselves, especially as we're moving towards the year of the horse, which is the year of freedom. And that lines up with that 6 month period. So if the answer is no right now, remember you've got a yes coming through in the journey anyway. So you may be asking a question about your own life. Should I reach out to them? The answer is no. Should I move this forward? Should I try? Should I do this, or this? And the angels say no. If you let things unfold naturally, the angels are giving you a promise today. They're saying to you, let go of the need to fulfill them. A promise is an expected performance. Unless you're willing to keep them, don't offer them. So really what this means is It says, what holds you back? Promises. So maybe they've made promises in the past and then they haven't followed through on those promises, or you thought something would happen a certain way and it didn't happen that way, and that's caused you pain. That can also make you feel defensive. And then you're thinking, well, what about your promises? I can't trust what you say. And you've got to let go of the past. Let go of what's happened before, because if they did make promises to you, the majority of them meant it when they said it. And they thought they would be strong enough to fulfill it and move forward towards it and change, but then fear got in the way. And that can be when they ran or they decided to stay or remain where they were. So let go of the need to know or the need to make something happen. So I feel this no is connected with let go of the need to fulfill them. Like thinking you've got to fix everything or make everything happen or be constantly reaching out. I feel that message is no. You focus on you because your journey is being guided. Now, Archangel Michael is coming through saying, I'm with you, helping you. So you've got two major archangels with you today. You've got Archangel Michael with you, the angel of strength, and Archangel Uriel lighting the way. And Michael is helping you to be strong, to stand strong but not be defensive, to lower your guard, to know that you are safe and powerful, and to have self-control. And also the name Michael may mean something to someone. So someone's masculine could be called Michael, or maybe you have someone watching over you called Michael. So this could be a guide, could be someone watching over you from the other side. So it could be a loved one in spirit with you. It could also be a huge sign that you've been calling on Michael yourself, Archangel Michael, and he is with you. And we've got status. It says your status, that means the status, like what the connection is in reality. Because in reality, it may seem like, right, you're single, he's married, she's married, or they're with someone else, and you're single. And it says the status does not define you. Outside appearances are deceiving. Love is what matters. So again, it doesn't matter what your status is, what their status is, because the love is real. And the love is true and the bond is true. And you don't need a ring, a piece of paper, a social media status to prove that to anyone, because you know the truth yourself and they can't deny it from themselves. So they may pretend they're happy where they are if they're in a status or in a situation, but ultimately you know the truth. Even if they update their Facebook profile or their status on social media and put on they're having a good time somewhere with a karmic person or everything's okay in their life, you know the truth. So status, appearances, vows, commitments, it does not define them. It does not define you. Outside appearances are illusion and they are deceiving. Love is what matters. So don't get defensive if you see something on social media that triggers you or brings up emotion. Allow yourself to feel it, but try and see beyond it. We've got communication coming in and the shifts happening to bring communication in. There's shifts happening. There's things happening underneath the surface that's taking place to bring communication in. So don't worry if there's an imposter. An imposter is a third party, a karmic cycle. Someone who's intruded in your love. And don't let anyone ever make you feel like you're the imposter because of status. Because someone may say to you, oh, you know, you're the other woman or the other guy, or you're the third party, and that's not true. Okay, or someone may say, oh, you don't belong there, or maybe your own ego is making you feel like you're the imposter, or you're a burden, or you're getting in the way, or that you're just, you know, like a big burden. Like you might feel that way, thinking, well, my person maybe doesn't want me around, and I'm imposing on their life, I'm getting in the way, and that's not true. Okay, so shifts are happening to prove to you that you are not the imposter, so let go of that. And also to recognize if you feel like the karmic person is an imposter or someone's getting in the way, a friend, a family member, and they are imposing, remember they are also a catalyst to your union, so they will be bringing in lessons and growth. I speak in code sometimes, but all I really want to say is I love you, so understand that. Your person may not be able to say it outright to you, so they may speak in some kind of code. In other words, they may say, hey, and really it means I've missed you. Or how are you doing? And it means I'm curious about what you're doing because I'm worried that you're moving on or I'm not sure what you're doing. So they may just say really small things, but it's their way of saying I really do love you. And they really do love you. You may see other things. So you may see code that says that to you, like you may see a number sequence, an animal, you may see the word union, or you may see something else that means something to you, and that's their way of saying to you, either through the telepathic realm or through the physical world, that they love you. And that's what you need to know. So the energy around them today, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And they're really asking you to give them more time, because again, we've got the Star. So I love this because we've got the Star in your cards, and we've got the Star in their cards. And also number 17 is about being on the right path. So it's like they are saying to you, please trust me, there is hope in our situation. I am on the right path. Give your desires time to manifest. So they are asking you for time right now. They want to nurture your dreams. They want you to have faith in them and expect a miracle, because it will happen at the right time. And this is another sign about divine timing. So have faith in that. And I feel they really do know that they will be with you in divine timing at the right time. They want to make that agreement with you today. So from their side, they need to make an agreement with you that they are genuine and real, and this is real. So find common ground on which to move forward. So they want to show you that they are going to move forward towards you. So from their point of view, they are saying, don't give up, because this situation will improve. They're not going to give up on you. It may seem that way sometimes, but that's illusion. They'll always come back. So they are saying, please don't give up on us. Please don't give up on me, because our situation will improve. This will improve and things will change. And they know that you are strong enough to handle it and to be patient. So I feel this is them asking you to be patient. They're saying, please have patience with me. While I get strong enough, while I toughen up, while I find the strength to move forward. Because you are stronger than you think, and this is strength. So the angels are helping them to know that they are stronger than they think they are. And you're stronger than you think you are. They are stronger because they want to move forward towards you and do something. So pulling away from you is actually awakening. So if you're seeing 777 right now, or 717, that's a message, especially if they are pulling away from you, that they are awakening. They want you to know that today. If they are pulling away from you, they are awakening. So lower your guard. Every person matters, every person they've been involved with, every person you've been involved with, everyone you may see as an impostor in this connection is a catalyst to union. So every person matters is a huge message. They want you to know that you matter the most to them. Your thoughts, your opinions, everything about you matters, but also the things they've been through with other people matter, because it's grown their soul. And it doesn't matter who they're around, what they're doing, they always think of you. They are always thinking of you. And I feel they know deep down that you are always thinking of them. And they will. I love this. We got Leo, strength again. Strength coming in. I will do this. I will turn things around. I will show you you can trust me. I will leave that person or that situation. I will choose you. I will choose myself to choose you. I will do the right thing. Please be patient with me and don't give up. So the Leo is the strength, and they've felt this way since August. So I definitely feel many of them have been finding this power since August. Leo could mean something for someone watching as well if you're involved with the sign there. But I feel this is more about the shifts that have been taking place within them since August time. And as I said that, Archangel Nathaniel makes an appearance on one of those little lawnmowers going past there, going down the road. So it's like he's saying, I'm blasting things out of the way. So Uriel is illuminating the way. Michael is creating the way with strength, and Nathaniel is moving any blocks or obstacles out of the way. So the energy for the journey, we've got the Empress. Nurture yourself in the situation with love and compassion. So that takes you right back to the beginning, where the angels say, nurture yourself, give back to you, focus on love, because the connection needs nurturing and love. So nurture yourself, and then the situation will take care of itself. Have love for them and hold compassion for what they're going through. And that will move things forward. And that's why they are saying, please have compassion for what I'm experiencing right now. It's hard to change. It's scary. But I am motivated. I want to move this forward. And this is also about travel. So they want to travel to you. Whether it's jumping in the car, getting on a plane, walking to you, they want to move this forward. And that's the truth. And what the connection requires is the truth. And they intend to speak the truth. It says speaking your truth is difficult, but will be liberating. And when they speak the truth, it's going to set them free. And Archangel Michael is helping them to do that, giving them the strength. It will set them free. Many of them just need to say the words and then a big weight to be lifted off the shoulders, whether it's a karmic weight or it's the weight they're carrying around because they've been hiding things from you, the way they feel, the way they want to be with you, hiding deep down what they are repressing. So the answer to your question is yes. Yes, you're going to be together. Yes, it's meant to be. This journey is real. But even if it's a no right now, it will lead to a yes. And perfectly timed. Look at that divine timing. This whole reading today is about divine timing. That's why we got the within 6 months coming out. Because if you're asking the question, are we going to be together? Are they going to reach out? Very likely it's a no today, so it can be a yes tomorrow. Now, Archangel Orion is also coming through. Now, you may connect with Orion in other ways. So you could connect with the star system. You could connect with the name itself. But Orion is a huge sign that your dreams are manifesting. And the angels are saying to you today, your dreams are manifesting. You just need to give them time to manifest. Nurture your dreams by having faith in them and expect a miracle. The miracle will happen at the right time, in divine time. So again, you may see bees today, a sign of that miracle. And Archangel Orion is the archangel helping you to manifest your dreams, to create the stability that you need. And that may be what you're dreaming about, that you want a life with them, a stable life with them, a life that's going to move forward. That's why it's filled with hope and power. So nurture and love yourself. Again, I love how the angels repeat the messages, because for you, we said, what do you need to do? You know, and it's obviously don't give up on the love, because the situation will improve. But the promise is to love and nurture. They will promise to love and nurture you if you give them time. And this is about loving and nurturing yourself, to take back your power to move this forward. And that's exactly what they are doing right now. So we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Chariot coming through for them as well. The Chariot. So things are going to move forward. That's the Chariot there, to move things forward. And we've got the Emperor, the masculine energy. So they are creating the stability that you need, Empress. Because we've got the Empress as well. So you nurture and love yourself. So these cards are very powerful today, because they are mirroring each other. We've also got the Magician coming through. The power is within you. The power is within you to have faith, and the power is within them to make a move. High Priest, listen to your intuition and trust what you feel. That's what you do. And look at this. Trust in divine timing. And that's the Wheel. Take a leap of faith. That's the Fool. Okay, so take a leap of faith. If you trust in divine timing, they're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to move away from the karmic. They're going to heal anything karmic. We need to heal too. The karmic needs to heal too. So it's not just about you and them. It's also recognizing that when they leave their karmic situation, it's also going to be a big lesson for the karmic person. And that person is involved in this too. That's why the message is very clear. Everyone matters. And everyone's lesson matters in the grand scheme of things. So try and look beyond you and your twin and see how it's affecting anyone else involved, including their karmic partner or a karmic partner of yours, their children or your children, friends, family, whomever is involved in your connection, because they are going to learn and heal through this too. And I intend to feel powerful. So make the intention to feel powerful, to trust the love, to have faith. So a huge message today about divine timing. So let's pull some messages from the bucket. So what do you need to know if you pick pile 1? What do you need to know if you pick pile 2 and pile 3? So I'm just going to get one message out here. Okay, so we've got 1, 2 and 3. What do you need to know? 1, 2 and 3. You can see them. I know they're white there. So number 1, or you may want to just listen to all 3, but somebody specific could be calling to you if you're drawn to a specific heart here. So number 1, we've got Paris. Now, Paris is about romance. It's about a honeymoon. It's about romantic outing or vacation. Or it could mean something to you different than that. You know, we think about Paris. We think about good food. We think about just nice place to go. Great clothes, you know, just lovely. Like something warm and inviting. This could be where you live. It could be where they live if you connect with that. But it's more about what you're going to do. You may travel there together. Or maybe Paris has a place in your heart, or it's always somewhere you've wanted to visit. I feel this about romance. So we think about Paris, we think about romance. So I feel that romance is in your future. And it could be a very romantic holiday you share. You could go to this destination. Or you could have a honeymoon ahead. So you may go somewhere on your honeymoon that's very romantic. So it may not even be connected with Paris itself. It may be the image of Paris, which is romance and joy. So this is what's coming into your future. And I feel your person may have had a vision or a dream where they've taken you to Paris or they've romanced you and they want to show that to you. Number 2, we've got nostalgia. So they're definitely thinking about you today, romancing you as well in their mind if you picked 1 as well. But thinking about the past, thinking about places you've been to, time you've shared, memories you've made, spending time with you, how that felt and what it was like. So they're very nostalgic and can bring up lots of emotion. And you may be connecting with that too. So you may be feeling high and low emotions today because there's plenty of nostalgia around. But definitely thinking about the past. Also, you could get messages through music about the past, or maybe a song that played when you first met, or thinking about how things used to be. That's what's on their mind. Pile 3, we've got morning. So something could happen in the morning. Now this could happen as quickly as tomorrow morning, or if you're watching this in the morning, right now something could happen, or something could shift in the morning. This could also be about your morning. So make sure you start your morning right. Doing affirmations, being grateful, enjoying the day, setting your intentions about the day, and trusting that it will be a great day and enjoying the moment. But I feel there's a huge message about the sun shining again, something big shifting and a great change. So have faith that there's always a morning that comes after the dark night. So remember, after a dark night of the soul, the sun shines again with clarity and illumination. And I feel that's also with Archangel Uriel guiding you. So I hope this helps. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.